So when I first took the PSAT in 10th grade, I would say that the writing and reading was fairly easy, but the science and math were very hard. I would say that in total, it was pretty challenging the first time. I can't exactly remember what it was, but I improved about 400 points. I felt that I really had to start studying seriously and start practicing more on standardized testing in order to improve. About 400 points. Well, I used the problems Interpret gave me every day and organized my study schedule, so I focused on the type of problems I struggle with the most. That way I could practice what I was weakest on to get better. For the math part, the most difficult part was probability and those related to statistics. And for writing, it was grammar. I had problems with the grammar questions. And for reading, it was finding the definition of the words, the questions that asked what the synonyms were, because I wasn't familiar with all the words. Okay, so my teacher helped me focus on the areas I was weakest with so that I practiced more and I was able to get more difficult problems correct. I would say that even though some college may be test optional, you should still study for the SAT or ACT. Also make a study schedule for yourselves and practice on different things every day so that you know everything that's going to be on the test and you're prepared for it. Because I had other academic and extracurricular goals, I had to learn to manage my time well, and to overcome it, I did make a study schedule so that I focused on some parts of the ACT every day so that I could improve while managing my other goals as well. I took 12 AP classes in total, and I got 4s and 5s on all of them, the AP test in May. AP Statistics was the hardest for me. I was admitted into the University of Pennsylvania School of Nursing. I have a U.S. citizenship. So I do have some difficulties with athletics. I'm not very good at many athletics, so I try to focus on other extracurriculars such as volunteering and school clubs such as the science club. So I enjoyed the Key Club the most. I made many connections and learned more about my community through that club. So that was interning a nurse practitioner. Even though COVID-19 was difficult, I found ways to intern virtually. I learned a lot about the healthcare field and got to learn more about my dream job. So the University of Pennsylvania has been my dream school for a very long time. I read a lot about its programs and its opportunities, and its direct nursing program really drew me to the school. So I wrote essays for many schools, but I had little difficulty with college essays because writing comes naturally to me. It was really easy to write about my experiences and what I want to obtain from my experience at the university. So I was really happy about receiving many scholarships to go to the school, as well as not having to wait until the regular decision came out. So I really look forward to becoming part of the UPenn community by joining many organizations. I also hope to intern and volunteer for some healthcare professionals in that area too, so I can learn more about what I want to do after I graduate. I would tell them to continue to study diligently and continue with their extracurriculars even though there's COVID-19.